Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jim Cawley, and I have the great honor and privilege to serve as the President and CEO of the United Way of Greater Philadelphia and Southern New Jersey. I'm here today with all of you to celebrate this wonderful event of transformation and hope for our community. Our region's first United Way Club Connect Reading Oasis, which we are unveiling here at the Roletta Twine Cream Family School. During my first year, this past year, with United Way, I've been struck by how many business and community leaders and members of the community all come together in order to make things happen for the better in this community. And quite simply, it's our ability at United Way to bring all of those folks together that I believe makes United Way very special. To bring in diverse stakeholders and to bring them together for a common purpose. It is something that I'm very proud personally to be a part of, and I know that everyone, all of my colleagues that I work with are proud of that as well. This United Way Club Connect Reading Oasis is a perfect example of that kind of collaboration in action in order to bring positive change. Thanks to the support of dedicated community volunteers, some of whom are here with us today, generous corporate supporters, some of whom are with us here today, and the nonprofit community. We're able to provide students with a state-of-the-art learning opportunity that will improve their early literacy skills and put them on track to true academic success and ultimately true personal success. The installation of this reading oasis is a tremendous accomplishment for all who were involved, and truly an innovative collaboration that will help students right here in Camden to thrive academically and personally. Because you see, I hope we all understand that there is no more meaningful, no more significant investment that we can make than in education. Education, for all of us, is a community responsibility. And that responsibility takes all of us, parents, teachers, administrators, caring adults all, to help a child to not only succeed in school, but ultimately then to succeed in life. And we know, and it also takes Clifford, the big red dog. We know that investments such as these, you know, they often say in show business, never work with children or small animals. We know that investments such as the one that we're celebrating here today, an investment of time, of energy, and of money, is well worth it. The return on the investment is simply phenomenal. We know that kids who have access to quality education from cradle to career will give back to their community as much as tenfold. In fact, high school graduates earn higher wages, live longer, and raise children who are far more likely to go to high school themselves. So what does it take to get students there? It takes quality education to give them the solid foundation for a future. For example, we know that one of the greatest indicators of a child's likelihood of graduating from high school is whether or not they are reading at grade level by third grade, a time when students transition from learning to read to reading to learn. The research is clear. Students who do not read proficiently by the end of third grade are 4 times more likely to drop out of high school than a proficient child. We still have more work to do, of course, in that area, but the fact is that this Club Connect Reading Oasis is a giant step forward in our work, and one that will allow us to set more of our students on the path to true academic and personal success. By providing hundreds of age-appropriate, engaging books, listening centers, and audiobooks, online reading resources, and parent engagement tools, this United Way Club Connect Reading Oasis is equipping schools and parents with the resources they need in order to grow a love of reading among all the students who come here, both inside the classroom and at home. And that, of course, is important, that at home piece, because we know when reading becomes part of who our students are, they explore their interests, discover their passions, and ignite their futures. They have an opportunity to achieve more, learn more, and most importantly, to be more. There is a role for each of us to play in paving the way for more of our children to be high school graduates by ensuring that all children throughout the footprint of our United Way and beyond have access to quality education from cradle to career. Through this United Way Club Connect Oasis, our role today is clear. We are here to ensure that brighter future for some of this community's youngest and most vulnerable members. I'm going to thank you all for partnering with us to drive measurable, lasting impact that none of us could possibly hope to achieve alone. With that, it is my pleasure to welcome to the podium Robert Corellis. He is the business administrator with the City of Camden, here to offer some words on behalf of Her Honor the Mayor and the people of the City of Camden. Robert.
Thank you all, and I'll be real quick because I'm not as eloquent as the mayor. But I just want to thank everybody, thank all the corporate and nonprofit partners for the work that you're doing to help move Camden forward. It truly is a partnership that is going to help establish and create safe havens and educational spaces like you see here today that will help our children achieve greatness. Because as we all know, that every child has great potential. And by creating spaces like this is really going to bring that potential out and be the next mayor, the next president, CEOs of companies, and even president of the United States. So once again, just want to say thank you on behalf of the mayor. We really appreciate the work that you guys are doing, and on behalf of the residents, again, thank you very much.
And I'm Stephen Tyson, also with United Way. I'd just like to introduce Anna Chirac from the school district, who'd like to tell a few words.
Thank you, Mr. Tyson, and thank you all for being here today. I'm here today on behalf of Superintendent Rahanafard. We truly appreciate the generosity of the United Way, Investors Bank, and the Ravitz ShopRite, and value these partnerships. We made a promise to the community to provide students, all students, with access to an excellent school. We are grateful to have such allies as United Way, Investors Bank, and Ravitz ShopRite to help us honor our commitment to the children and families of Camden. The new Reading Oasis at Cream Family School provides a safe, comfortable environment where our youngest learners can embark on their journey from the very beginning. Thank you so much.
And I'd now like to introduce Haiwan Gehring, the principal here at RT Cream School.
Hi, everyone. I just want to say on behalf of Cream Family School, I sincerely thank you all for this opportunity and your generous donation for our students to have this beautiful reading oasis. It's really going to provide our youngest students with a chance to fall in love with reading. And with that love of reading, we feel that they'll be successful in life. So I really am grateful. We're also grateful for the hundreds of books and a space for students to comfortably expand their minds, and for a space where we can now invite families to come and participate and engage with student learning. So again, I'm sincerely grateful. Thank you all so much for being here, and our kids truly appreciate it. Thanks.
And as Anna mentioned, this is a collaborative. It was a collaborative funders that brought this together also. Ravitz Foundation, Subaru Foundation, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, and also Investors Bank and Roma Bank. But I'd like to introduce Steve Ravitz, who's here from the Ravitz Family Foundation, to give a few words.
Thank you. Our foundation has been in existence for more than 15 years, and these are the kinds of projects that make our hearts warm, and we just love to fund these kinds of programs because our foundation's about children and families in need. This is really an extraordinary opportunity to help kids, whether we're in Camden or we're anywhere in the state of New Jersey or the United States. So it's really just a great opportunity for us. Thank you, United Way, for including us. I appreciate it. Mayor, send her my best. Thank you.
And I'd now like to introduce Pedro Figueroa, who's here with Investors Bank and Roma Bank.
So on behalf of Investors Foundation and the Roma Bank Foundation, we're so grateful for the opportunity really to be working with United Way on this beautiful project. There's no doubt the first time Steve came to me and told me about the project, my eyes lit up. I knew that I wanted to be a part of the project, and so when I got back to the drawing board and I spoke with the foundation about it, they were so intrigued, they were so happy, and education is one of our key things that we give back to the community. So we wanted to make sure, being one of the largest banks now headquartered in New Jersey, that Investors Bank represented here in South Jersey, in the Camden area specifically, for this project. So we want to thank you, and we want to thank United Way, and enjoy the reading Oasis.
And last but not least, I'd like to introduce John Emge, our Vice President with United Way and Executive Director of Southern New Jersey. I always mess that up. Sorry.
Here's our first customer.
Here's last but not least. You got that right. Yay!
What were you saying about show business, Jim?
Amen. Better you than me.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. As Stephen said, I am John Emge, the Regional Executive Director for United Way here in South Jersey, and so pleased that we could be here today and that you're all here to share in this great moment. It's really exciting for us. And it's, really, when you think about it, quite befitting that it's on January 15th, the anniversary of the birth of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. As we head into this weekend, it's a terrific opportunity to provide a gift to honor his legacy, his vision for the future, for all of us, a gift for our children and our future. So very exciting moment for all of us, all of you in the room, I'm sure. It's really, a start, I think, is the message I have for you today. This is really, as several people have described, really giving children more opportunities to succeed in life, and that's the concept of United Way's investment in early childhood education and peripheral programs that support that throughout the region, including here in South Jersey. But projects like this is more than just about one agency and one school and one volunteer and one donor. I mean, this takes a community collaboration to make happen, and you've heard from some of the folks today in this current collaboration. But we need more. We want to make this bigger. We have two reps here from Scholastic who I just met. Welcome, key partner in the Club Connect concept, and we hope to see a lot more of you because we hope to do a lot more of these Oasis. Is that the plural of Oasis? 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 Should have done my homework. Sorry. See, lesson for you today. But this room is really just the beginning, and we look forward to doing much more. Because in reality, there are dozens of schools throughout South Jersey and throughout our region, both sides of the river, that are just like this one and needs opportunities for improvement. And the districts are working hard to improve things, but resources are limited. This is a tough time in which we live, so it's great that we have folks like the Ravitz Family Foundation and Investors Bank and Subaru and others. We have one school that we'll be announcing soon it's our next stop here in Camden, and we hope to do more beyond that. So at United Way, we are dedicated to providing quality education and with community partners like we've been mentioning today. But we do, as you all do, fight limited resources. So spread the word if you could. Steve, go back. Spread the word. This is a great.
We're in for the next one.
There you go.
All right.
See that? So with your support, and then we hope this is, good coverage today through the media, that we spread the word, and even individual investors beyond the corporate world get some interest throughout the region to help build more of these Club Connects. So on behalf of everybody involved, and I want to give a shout out to there's a bunch of staff here involved that worked all day Wednesday to kind of put this together with a few volunteers from the community, and Stephen and Krista for really spearheading this build and project. So thank you all very much. Thank you all for coming. My next duty, I think, is to help a couple of the officials here cut the actual ribbon, maybe get a couple of kids in on the action.
Okay, all right. Here, let me just have one little hole right there. There we go. There we go. Okay. You gonna help? Okay, well, grab the top. No. Here, you're right there. Okay, you ready? 3! My tail is 5 inches long. That's right. You're enjoying this, I can tell. Still, he inched out of sight.